Cave diving, a hobby where people get themselves smushed between two rocks. Sometimes they can literally barely even breathe. Many people have died doing this or got really injured, so definitely would not recommend doing it. But anyway, today we're going to be reacting to some cave diving TikToks. I'm just going to be giving my opinion on it. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, and I guess let's just start.
Nice. You got
it.
Yeah,
good. Helmet get stuck.
Here, the helmet gets stuck. Yeah. I'm gonna hand this down to you.
Yes.
Nicely done, kid.
Good ball. Yes.
Here.
Right here, go for it. Nice. And then look.
Yeah, look back up.
Yay!
Something to note here is that if your helmet can literally barely fit through, it's probably too tight. Now, whilst that does look it opens into a wider cave, still would not recommend going in there. And if anyone's wondering why they didn't just use tools to open it up, I think they were scared of making the entire cave collapse in on itself, because that is a very relatively hard chance that that would have happened if they used like a pickaxe to widen the hole.
So 15 years ago is the only time I've ever experienced claustrophobia in a cave. And it was in this passage, and I'm back in it today, and it's tight, but because I've done it, I don't feel claustrophobic at all. Just really tired, because it's push with your toes, pull with your hands to get through it. Yeah, and so I got about another 50, 75 feet of this. There's the ceiling, there's the floor. My stomach's on the floor, my back is against the ceiling. And then I'm out.
How about you just not go in there in the first place? I know that a lot of them say that they get like an adrenaline rush, or they feel like they're living life by going into really cramped spaces like that, which is really weird. I don't understand why you feel like you're living life by almost suffocating yourself between two really tight rocks. This is definitely not the way to go. There's just too many risks involved.
Here we have Gabe literally stuck in a hole. Yeah, it's been an hour, haven't seen daylight, don't know where our water is, it's looking great.
Oh, my ball.
Where the green grass grows. Oh, you definitely got me singing in the back of that.
Personally, I don't think it's that funny that you run the risk of dehydration inside of a really tight cave. I don't know why that girl was laughing, maybe it was a nervous laugh or some shit like that, but genuinely, it's not the time or place to have some giggles. The average human body can literally barely stand 2 days without water. Do you understand that if you were to be trapped in there, then you would literally die, okay?
And if I get stuck, I have this rock with me, such that I can pop off some of these knuckles, which made it very hard to get into. Now I have to go slow. That's that knuckle. I'm gonna be shirtless shortly here. I can get through it. A lot of people ask why we do this, and you're just never gonna get a sufficient answer. Why do you wake up in the morning? You know, what drives you? What makes you want to get up and go study a subject, or go to work, or go out, hang out with your friends? It's really nothing, right? This is life, and that's all. This is our way of living. It is not our way of dying.
It's not necessarily your way of dying, but it is a way that you could very well die. This man is trying to make the argument that waking up in the morning is somehow the same as being stuck in a cave and barely being able to move or breathe. I don't understand how those are the same. Also, I don't understand how meeting up with your friends and being stuck in a tiny cave is the same. How is that the same? How are those two things connected, mate? You need to do better.
You need to do better.
This clip isn't actually cave diving, this is just a bloke who got stuck in a pipe or something. Hope he wasn't in there for too long because he's in there in a very uncomfortable position. He seems okay though. I don't actually know the full story, what happened here, but I hope the guy's okay now.
Are elbow pads gonna be a problem for me? My sweater, anything?
The passage is both rugged and very tight for me.
Okay, cool. The rock camera would be helpful. Is there room to turn around and come back? Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. I understand. So Jacob went face first down a drop down there. It's a little tight through here, but I can keep moving my elbows through. So as long as I can keep bending my elbows, yeah, I'm okay.
Ah yes, it's only a little bit tight. Mate, you don't even have enough freaking room to bend your knees. You barely have enough room to bend your elbows. What do you mean it's a little bit tight? This is a lot more scarier than the sort of flat caves with a more broad area, because in these tunnel sort of caves, if you reach a dead end, you can't do shit, okay? You can't turn around, can't do anything.
Just a couple more feet. I'm currently at the hardest part of the crawl right now. I actually do feel a spider on my butt. This is why we do it, folks. This is the best part of the crawl right here. If I can get a couple more inches up. Why did I do this? Hold on, I'm almost out. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? I shouldn't have done this. I can't get out actually. I'm stuck. I'm stuck right now. Oh my God.
Okay, this bloke is actually really funny, but why are they like that though? Like seriously, they go in there and then they start panicking. Why go in there in the first place?
This is not good. Like, legit, to move forward, I have to dig the rocks out. Oh my God. If this ceiling even collapses like an inch, I'm squished like a bug. If I want to stand my head up, I can't. It just goes underwater. So the reason I kept pushing is I thought it was going to get wider. But as I'm getting closer, I realized it's an illusion. The water was just so calm and still above me that it was reflecting the ceiling off, and it just looked like a way bigger space. But it's continuing to narrow down. It's been like an off and on raining type of day. If it floods at all, I'm done for.
Oh my God. So if it were to rain even just a little bit, this bloke's gonna drown. Jesus Christ, why would you go in there? Check the weather forecast, for Christ's sake, mate. Seriously. I mean, it looks like your ear is literally completely submerged in there, and you might even get a freaking ear infection. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video off here. Recently, I've been enjoying doing these commentary videos, so let me know if you want more. Subscribe, like, don't do drugs, stay in school. Peace out.